Monday, 17th of August 2015. Paper highlights. First, let's look at the paper highlights from Daily Mirror. 2015 Parliamentary Election today. The 15th Parliamentary Election will take place today. Polling begins at 7 a.m. and ends at 4 p.m. at 12,314 polling centres. President Maithripala Sirisena dissolved the 14th Parliament on June 26th. Nominations took place between July 6th and July 13th. The new Parliament is expected to meet on September 1st, 2015. At today's general election, voters will have the option of electing 196 members to the 15th Parliament from the 6,151 candidates fielded by 22 political parties and 201 independent groups. 29 others will be selected from the national list based on the total number of votes polled by the various political parties in the 22nd electoral district. The new parliament, comprising 225 members, will meet for its opening session on September 1st. Another highlight from Daily Mirror. President guarantees free and fair election. President Maithripala Sirisena, who met European and Commonwealth election observers, vowed he would present a new constitution with one of the main proposals being the abolition of the remaining powers of the executive presidency. Another highlight from Daily Mirror. Election result by midnight. The first election result may be announced by midnight today. Polling will be concluded at 4 p.m. After that, the ballot boxes will be taken to the counting centers. The postal votes will be counted first. The first result is expected by midnight. More highlights from Daily Mirror. Police to arrest those congregating near polling booths. Police have ordered to arrest people who gather in groups outside polling booths at the time of voting. Police spokesman Athavan said assembly within a radius of 500 meters of any polling booth was strictly prohibited under election laws and that any persons who assemble would be arrested. Another highlight from Daily Mirror. Sobhita Thera comments elections chief. The Venerable Madhuluwawi Sobhita Thera, who heads the National Movement for Social Justice, yesterday met Elections Commissioner Mahinda Deshapriya and encouraged him to keep up the good work he was doing in ensuring a free and fair election. Another highlight from Daily Mirror. Pragit probe. Police under no pressure to conceal information. Police headquarters said yesterday that some of the details of the investigation into the disappearance of Pragit Ekneligoda had been released to the public, but more information could not be revealed so as to avoid hampering the ongoing investigation. Now let's move to the paper highlight from Daily News. The day today. EC says will annul results at polling stations where irregularities take place. It's all systems go. First postal vote result after 11 p.m. Over 15 million voters will exercise their franchise today at the general elections 2015 to elect 225 members to the 8th Parliament of Sri Lanka. Elections Commissioner Mahinda Deshapriya urged all voters to cast their vote as early as possible today. The vote is your right. The vote is your power, he said. Another highlight from Daily News. Center for Monitoring Election-Related Complaints set up at Elections Department. A Center for Monitoring Election-Related Complaints will be set up at the Elections Department from 6:30 a.m. today. The public can inform this center about election-related issues using the separate telephone numbers allocated for each district. Accordingly, complaints of the Colombo district can be made through 01128799049 or 01128795050. Another highlight from Daily News. Over 63,000 police personnel for election duty. Over 63,000 police personnel have been assigned for duty to ensure a peaceful election. Police spokesman ASP Rowan Gunasekara said yesterday the voters will be able to cast their votes in a peaceful and secure atmosphere, he said. More highlights from Daily News. 2 Chinese nationals nabbed with foreign currency gems at BIA. 2 Chinese nationals aged 26 and 59 with foreign currency and gems worth rupees 7.8 million were arrested by customs officers at the Bandaranaike International Airport, Katunayaka, yesterday morning. Another highlight from Daily News. Police seized 78,000 leaflets, 5,000 pocket diaries of UPFA candidate. The Vellawaya police have seized 78,000 leaflets, 5,000 pocket diaries and 619 handbills with the symbol and name of a UPFA candidate which were being transported in a jeep at Vellawaya yesterday. The vehicle and the driver has also been taken into the custody by the police. The suspect was produced before the Vellawaya Magistrates Court yesterday and later released on ₹1 lakh surety bond. Vellawaya police are investigating. Another highlight from Daily News. Venerable Sobhita Thera meet Election Commissioner to ensure free and fair poll. National Movement for social justice leader Venerable Madluwawi Sobita Thera, along with leaders of several other civil society organizations, met Elections Commissioner Mahinda Deshapriya yesterday and urged him to ensure a free and fair poll. The group met Deshapriya amidst rising polls law violations in the last 2 days, especially since all elections-related promotions ended on midnight Friday. Another highlight from Daily News. Villagers find a crashed Indonesian plane. The wreckage of a passenger plane, which went missing with 54 people aboard in rugged eastern Indonesia Sunday, has been found by villagers and officials said, with rescuers expected to head to the crash site. Another highlight from Daily News. Nepal-bound Sri Lankans held by India's SSB. Seema Surkashyabal, the Border Security Force of India, arrested 5 Nepal-bound Sri Lankans from Panitangi, India, along Nepal-India on Friday. A number of Bangladeshis, Bhutanese, Tibetans, and Sri Lankans are believed to be using Kakadwita border point, taking advantage of select checking to enter Nepal illegally. We brought you the paper highlights from today's newspapers, and we will bring you more tomorrow.